Welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll discuss about introduction to Java. So this is a new series we're starting, and I will be uploading all the videos related to Java programming language in this particular playlist. You can follow this particular playlist for further videos, right? So today's video will discuss about introduction to Java and Java programming language. Let us go and see what exactly Java is there. This is the lecture 1 in this series, so we'll be covering further more lectures in this series. So the question is like, what is Java? So Java is a technology, is a both programming language and also a platform. Okay, most of the people think that it is a programming language. No, not only programming language, it is also a platform. Platform in a sense, we can create different types of products. That is, standalone products can be created or developed, and web applications can be developed, enterprise applications can be developed, mobile applications can be developed, networking applications can be developed on this particular platform, right? So previously Java used to provide different types of versions like Java Standard Edition J2SE, and Java Enterprise Edition J2EE, and Java Mobile, that is Micro Edition J2ME, right? Later it have been changed, it has consolidated into one particular platform that we will see further, right? So we can come, someone ask you like, what is Java? We can say that it is a platform and also it is a programming language. As already you know that what is a programming language. A programming language is an interface between the user and the system. Okay, we can solve any particular problem. We can write it in high level language, in a programming language. It will be converted into the low level language of a particular system, that we will see later, right? So as of now, programming language is just a interface. So generally we used to write the programs in high level language, okay, following some basic syntaxes. Okay, so how different this Java is from the other programming language, that is simplified with the help of some characteristics or features of the Java. We also call them as buzzwords. Let us go and see what are these buzzwords. The first one is like simple. Java is a very simple programming language. If you have a prior knowledge in C or C++, you can easily write programs in your Java programming language. Okay, syntax and semantics are different, so that you can go through that syntax and semantics and you can easily write the programs. Next one is Java is a object oriented programming language. Already we mostly we know that object oriented programming language. Okay, so generally we have two types of programming language, that is procedural programming languages and object oriented programming languages. In procedural languages, the data is separated from your methods, whereas in object oriented programming languages we use the class of use the concept of class and object, where you keep everything in the class, and whenever you want, you are creating an object for that particular class. So not only this Java also supports various types of other object oriented features like polymorphism, inheritance, data abstraction, okay, these are the some of the encapsulation, these are the some of the object oriented features. Further we will discuss what are these object oriented features. Now, as you know that Java is a object oriented programming language. And next one is like a distributed one. Java is also a distributed programming language. Distributed means we can develop different types of enterprise applications, okay, with the help of this Java programming language. And also it has a concept of multi-threaded. Multi-threaded means already many of the programming languages support these multi-threading concepts. If you consider a operating system, we can run multiple threads at a particular time. Let us assume there is a video game. In this video game there are players are there, like player 1, player 2 is there, right? We want to update the score of player 1 and also player 2, so I will be creating two different threads for that. So similarly, energy levels, we create two different particular threads. In this way, threads, in the form of threads, we can write the programs at the same instance. We can run all these particular threads. Okay, this concept is known as multi-threading. Further we'll see this one. And also Java is a dynamic programming language. Okay, we can write the these programs are dynamic in nature, so they usually run in the runtime environment due to JVM. So next one is architectural neutral. So see, for example, if you take this Java programming language, so we are going to see that, for example, if you write a program, so if this is your program and this program is executed on a machine known as Java virtual machine, this is independent of your operating system, and also it is independent of the hardware that you are using in your machine. It may be a 32-bit machine or it may be a 64-bit machine, it doesn't matter. Okay, it may be Windows operating system or it may be a Mac, or it may be a Linux based operating system. Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. It needs only what? It needs a JVM. So that's why we call it as a architectural neutral, right? So that is, it can be right. It's basically the principle of Java is write once and run anywhere. Okay, you can write on this Windows operating system, you can take the class file and you can run it on Mac, same output you will get. You can edit the program on Mac and then you can take it and you can run it back on the Linux. Okay, you can get the same output here. From here you can bring the same program and you can run the Windows again. So that is the next one. So next one is portable. Portable is you can easily take this particular class file and you can move it to the any other particular, not only from this machines but also into the mobile devices. Easily movable from one place to another place is known as portable. Okay, so just no need to take all the code when you compile this particular program. No, let us assume this is your program. If you compile this program, you are going to get a class file, right? So with this class file you can take it and you can just transfer this class file, and wherever you have a JVM, there you can run this particular. So next one is high performance. High performance is Java is a interpreter, both compiler and interpreter oriented language, right? Basically people think that interpreter means it is a slow language, but Java has a special thing known as Java just in time compiler, JIT compiler. So which increases the performance, that is the processing speed of this particular program. So, and also it is a robust programming language. It has various concepts of like multi exception handling is provided in Java. So it is mainly used in security programs and also designing the enterprise applications, where we design the strong applications. So right there, due to that exception handling concept and also some other extensive use of packages, Java is a robust. Robust means very strong in nature, so it will not crash easily, right? So the applications those are developed in Java will not crash easily, right? So they are very strong in. So, and also these are secure as we are having multi-level, that it is a compiler and interpreter level, and also we have a class thing. It is very secure, and the main thing about Java is its bytecode. Okay, whenever you are going to take a program and if you are going to compile the program, then you are going to get a class file. Okay, this class file is consisting of bytecode. This file consists of bytecode. Bytecode is a special code that is generated by the JVM, right? This particular compiler, right? So this can be understandable by only JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Okay, not even the person who have defined this Java programming language, they doesn't know what is exactly inside the JVM, right? So that is the thing here. Java bytecode is very strict here, so it is it provides more security to your program, right? So that is what the advantage of using the Java, that is bytecode is also one of the concept. Okay, and also this bytecode is responsible for other things like architecture neutral, portability, and also dynamic nature. For all these purpose, bytecode is used here. So to execute a bytecode, we need only a what? Java virtual machine. If you have Java virtual machine in your mobile, you can run it. If you have Java virtual machine in your browser, you can run it. Wherever you have Java virtual machine, that environment. So that is independent of your operating system. Generally, normal programs run on the operating system. So what this particular Java programs is, on operating system, again we are creating another layer, that is your JVM. On this JVM we are going to have these programs. So programs will be executed on JVM, right? So the compiler and then JVM, right? It is independent of this particular operating system here. So these are the some of the buzzwords that are making this Java languages more popular. So what does Java provide to you? Okay, as a platform or as a technology, what does Java provide to you? It provides you development tools. It provides you, when you develop this Java software, let us assume that you are developing a current version of your JDK. Okay, Java Development Kit. We call it as a Java Development Kit. When you download this one, what we are having is, we are having some development tools. What are the development tool is? To develop a particular program or to application, to write any particular program, we need some tools like a compiler, right, to compile the programs. That is what we call it as a Java compiler, represented as Java C. Okay, so that is the thing. And next also we'll have a Java launcher to execute the programs, and also we have extensive documentation, okay, of Java that is provided in Java documentation. So we do also have API, that is application programming interfaces. Application programming interfaces is nothing but it is a collection, huge collection of your classes and predefined methods. Like in other programming languages, we have so many classes and all this. So here we do also have different types of packages. So within these particular packages, we do have like classes, and in these classes again we have your methods, predefined packages. For everything we have some predefined classes, packages, and also methods, right? So these packages generally related to your objects, networking, security, database, and further input, output. Okay, everything. For everything we have, wherever you have a need, there we have a predefined package. You can just import the package, and in that packages you are having some predefined classes, and these classes are having some specific set of methods. You can download them and you can use it in your program, right? That is another advantage of your API, this Java. And also Java provides you various types of deployment technologies. What are these deployment technologies is, Java Web Start is one of the technology, and also we have Java plugin softwares are available. Those softwares are available, we can use this one, right? So during the deployment of your application, directly you can use this one, right? So next one is, it also provides you user interface toolkits, various types of user interface toolkits to design the GUI application, different types of GUI applications, graphical user interface applications like Windows, if you want to design some Windows like this. So in this case we are having different types of cool toolkits like Java FX, Sphinx, Java 2D toolkits, and all this. GUI is there, AWT is there. All these are available. We'll be covering all these things further in this series. Okay, this is provided by your Java, right? In addition to this, it also provides you various types of integrated libraries for advanced programming. So like for example, if you want to perform any like database connections from the front end to back end, then you can use your JDBC, Java Database Connectivity API. Means it provides you various types of classes, methods, and also methods to connect the front end application to a particular back end application, right? For this connection purpose, we can make use of this JDBC API. Okay, so similarly we do also have Java naming and directory interfaces. That is also another concept we can use for remote method invocation. Like if you want to perform the socket programming and further networking applications, if you want to develop, in that case also you can make use of these integrated libraries can be done. Okay, so these are the basic libraries that can be used. These are also provided here. So overall, if you have Java, you can have various development tools, APIs can be provided, and also we have different deployment technologies that are used in the deployment of your application. User interface toolkits are provided, integration libraries are all provided, right? So this is another advantage of using Java. So let us go and see how to create our first Java program. To write a first Java program, you need two things. That is, this is what we call it as a basic checklist. The checklist, you need to have a current version of your you can have a current version of your JDK. If it is okay, then you can see it. So I have made already a video about how to install the JDK on Mac operating system. You can go to the cards and you can just see it there, how to download and install it. So if you want to install any other particular version, you also can go and see my channel. There it is available. For Windows also it is available. How to set the path and class path, that also I explained. So for this setup purpose, if you want specifically another video, please mention it in the comments. I will be preparing another video specific to particular operating system which you are using, like it may be a Windows or Mac or any other operating system. I will be preparing a video for you. Right, next one is here we need to have a basic text editor. Text editor is nothing but we can take a notepad. If you have a notepad in your Windows, you can use this notepad, or otherwise if you have notepad plus plus, that is also okay, right? That is also you can take. Otherwise, if you want specifically any ID interactive development environment, if you want, you can use this. Eclipse is one of the popular one with your Java. You can use this one, or currently we are using VS Code, so we can use this VS Code if you want. Otherwise, in Windows, NetBeans you can use, which is very popular with Java, so you can also use the NetBeans ID can be used. Other IDs are there. It depends upon you which type of ID you need. Most better as a beginner, you use a Notepad or Notepad plus plus. That is my suggestion. If you are a bit better know in programming, already you have done programming in other programming languages, if you already use it some IDE, you're flexible with that one, then you can go to the Visual Studio Code or Eclipse. This is my second suggestion, right? So I will be mostly using VS Code, so or otherwise I will be using this Notepad. So in Mac I don't have Notepad, so that's why what I will do, I will be using this VS Code. Whenever I use a Windows operating system, I use this Visual Studio Code or Notepad. So right, that is the checklist. We need two things, that is first one is we need a software, and second one is we need this particular software here. So next one is how to create your application. If you want to create an application, three-step process. That is, first one is you create a source file here. You create just a source file where you have instructions, different types of instructions that you are going to write, okay, that you want to run here. Then what you have to do is you submit this instruction to the compiler. Okay, you submit this to the compiler. Now compiler, what it will do, this is your Java compiler, so Java compiler will compile it and it will generate a class file. So what I told you already, that what class file consists of, class file consists of bytecode, right? So now you can take this class file, if you want you can execute in this system, you can transfer it to the other system, and there you can execute it, other mobile system, wherever you want you can take it, and this bytecode or class file can be taken and you can execute it there. Next one is you can submit it to the your JVM, so JVM will execute this program for you, and that is all known as your run your program, right? So this is the basic how the first application should be created. Don't be confused, just you write a program, just type the code like a Java C space your program name .java. Okay, for example, let us assume you have created a program with the name hello.java. Okay, how you compile this one, just you write Java C space hello.java, just enter. So if there are no errors, it will generate a class file with the name hello.class file will be generated. Okay, so now next what you have to do, we have to compile this one. For compiling, just no need C, just you write Java and just you write the class file name. What is class file name? Hello.class. No need to write class here, just you write hello and press enter. So your program output will be there, right? So this is how the basic thing can be done. We'll go back to the Visual Studio Code and we will see how to run this first Java program and how to create your first Java program, that we will see. In further lectures, we will be covering about the Java basics and all this. Already I have done how to install Visual Studio Code in Mac operating system, that I have done. If you are specifically a particular video regarding Visual Studio Code, then you can just comment. I will be preparing this one. For this I have created a workspace already, so in this workspace we will be working. So first what we will do is I already created a program here, just I will do it from the scratch again. I just don't save this one. I will go back here, I will create a new program and I will write it as like hello world dot java, right? So this is how my hello world program is created here. So now we can see so this is a class that we are creating. In the class itself we are going to write all this particular program. Just I will write main. So whenever you want to create a program, you should have a method to execute it. So that's why we are having this one. It is a public method, it can be accessible by anyone, that's why we wrote it as public. Static, I will tell you later further. As of now, Don't be confusing. Further we will discuss about all these things. Okay, no object will be created for this one. And next one is void. It doesn't return anything. Main is the name of the method. These are the some of the arguments that are at the runtime we can receive these particular arguments. So for printing any particular statement, we have to use a system class here. System dot out is just a out variable, and next one is we should having a println method. Okay, right. Println, just I will be writing like hello world. Sorry, world. Okay, so this is how simply we can write a program here. So now if I want to compile this program, I can go back here. As I told you, just I will be saving this one. I will be, then we'll be coming to the my command line. So you can, if you want, you can open the terminal and you can go there and you can write there. I already have a terminal here. I will be just writing Java C space, my program name, hello world Java. So just I will run. There are no errors in my program, so that's why it has been directly generated a class file. If you want, you can see the class file. Later I will show you the class file. Java space, as I told you, we should give the class file name, that is hello world. Okay, no need any dot class file. Just you can give that one. Just see, you have printed the hello world program here. So this is how simple you can write a Java program. Further, you can elaborate how to create the variables, operators, how to write the expressions, how to execute those particular expressions, and how to create the programming logic using your sequence, selection, iteration. Okay, and further we will see all this in this series. Hope you are understanding something from this video. So if you do understand this, please like this one. Please share this video with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, thank you very much.